This is Neil Ratner Rock Doc here on WDST Radio Woodstock with another episode of This Week in Rock with support from Transcendental and my friend, the amazing dentist and rock star Bruce Milner. Visit Transcendental, his stunning new office at 2 Maverick Road on the corner of Maverick Road and Route 375. On March 28, 1973, Led Zeppelin released the album Houses of the Holy. The band was keen to record an album on location, and since they had previously used the Rolling Stones mobile recording unit, they chose to record at Mick Jagger's home, Stargroves, a manor house and country estate. Both guitarist and producer Jimmy Page and bassist and keyboardist John Paul Jones had installed home studios, which allowed them to arrive at Stargroves with sophisticated songs and arrangements. Several songs from the album subsequently becoming fixtures in the group's live set, including The Song Remains the Same, The Rain Song, and No Quarter. And in 2020, Rolling Stone magazine ranked Houses of the Holy number 278 on their list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. Led Zeppelin have sold an estimated 200 to 300 million records worldwide. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995, with the museum's biography stating that they were as influential in the 1970s as the Beatles were in the 1960s. When he formed the band in 1968, Jimmy Page had very definite ideas about what Led Zeppelin would be. And as Jimmy relates, he's especially moved by the fact that many young musicians were motivated to take up an instrument after listening to the music of Led Zeppelin.
The lifetime achievement of it is the fact that even from the time that first album came out, even though I'd been a studio musician and played on countless records and albums, the amount of people that I've met throughout my life, so from the age of 24, that said that Led Zeppelin music has meant so much to their lives. And that's a wonderful thing, a remarkable thing. To know that you've made a difference in people's lives. But not only that, in parallel with that, is the young musicians who have been impressed by the production techniques, by the guitar playing and the various styles of guitar playing, by the songwriting, and they've been inspired to be musicians themselves. And that's a wonderful legacy to have, to know that you've been able to do something which has made a change, something which was your hobby, something which was your passion, something which you believed in all the way through, and you wouldn't deviate from it. But the thing that you believed that you had to do was keep making an improvement on your own personal performance and what you could do and expanding the whole horizons of everything.
The Rain Song from Houses of the Holy was written by Jimmy Page, and according to Page, George Harrison was talking to Bonzo one evening and said, "The problem with you guys is that you never do ballads." I said, "I'll give him a ballad," and I wrote Rain Song. In fact, you'll notice I even quote something in the song's first two chords. Okay, let's listen. From Houses of the Holy, Led Zeppelin and The Rain Song.